This is a smart health food bar from a company that calls itself Human Food. They claim it's much more than your ordinary run-of-the-mill meal replacement bar. So what makes this organic smart food bar so special? Let's find out. Hi, welcome to my channel where I do gaming, tech and lifestyle. The lifestyle being mainly meal replacement products. If you're new here, then do me a massive favour. Hit that subscribe button and toggle that notification bell so you know when I go live with content like this. And hey, everybody hits the likes because I like it, YouTube likes it, and it helps people like you find content like this. Health in a bar is how this is described by a quoted Ironman competitor. Now, I'm no Ironman competitor or fitness guru, but I do love a meal replacement product and I love smart food. So I was intrigued by this particular bar. Now, if you're familiar with my channel, you would have known that I have tried, tested and tasted a range of meal replacement products from all over the world, including, of course, many meal replacement bars. Meal replacement bars are a great idea to make sure that you're getting all the essential vitamins and minerals your body needs in an easy consumable format. That is the basic principle behind meal replacement products. Meal replacement bars just make that even easier. But this one is a little bit different from your other meal replacement bars, apparently. On the website of Human Food, they say Human Food is the world's most nutritionally dense organic food, developed to support a plant-based diet with added functional ingredients for long-term health and well-being. All very good, fine and dandy. So they offer a taster pack of bars, of the 3 bars here, and a trial pack of 5 bars. And you can choose between the yellow, red, green, orange and white bar. Now, I've opted for the white bar, which is organic nuts, the red bar, which is organic goji berries, and orange bar, which you've guessed it, is organic orange oil. And you can check out the website humanfood.bio. Humanfood.bio. Now, each bar contains 100% of your recommended daily intake of vitamin B12, and depending on the bar that you choose, between 60 to 122% of your vitamin C. So you know that's going to be good for your immune system. Now, presumably the orange bar is the one that has 122% vitamin C. Now, just to give you an idea of the vitamin and mineral makeup, which varies slightly for each bar, let's go through what I have. As you can see, each 76 gram bar contains a minimum of 100% of your recommended intake of vitamin B12, 66% of your recommended intake of vitamin C, and in the case of the orange, 118% of your recommended intake of the vitamin C, and 60% for the white bar, which is of course the nuts. Recommended calcium rate is roughly 58%, 50% and 57% for each of the bars. So around 57 to 58% for each of the bar. They also contain vitamin D, which in these times of COVID lockdown, if you're not going out very much, is really, really important as well. So you can see just generally, check out the ingredients generally, but you'll see a real good diverse range of vitamins and minerals. In addition, you'll find they have organic ginseng, maca and cocoa. And that's true across all the bars as well. And then their individual distinct ingredients, as I say, organic goji berries, organic orange oil and organic nuts in that case. So let's just look at the base ingredients for each one. So ignoring the main ingredients here, you've got organic whole hemp seeds, organic dried banana, organic dates, organic apple juice concentrate, organic hemp protein, organic sunflower seeds, organic pumpkin seeds, organic figs. That's what gives it a real, I guess, a sort of fruitcake taste or flavour to it. Dried apricots, organic cocoa powder, algae extract, organic quinoa, cocoa butter, organic maca powder, organic quinoa sprout extract, acerola, curry leaf extract, Siberian ginseng, mushroom extract, acacia gum and black pepper. All natural ingredients. There's nothing that's processed or anything in there that you wouldn't expect. There's no kind of added sweeteners or something. It's like all 100% organic, healthy ingredients. And as I say, that's true, it's similar across all of those, except for the distinct ingredients. So you've got the added walnuts, almonds and cashews, etc. in the white nut versions. So they recommend you have a drink beforehand or while you're having your meal replacement bar. And in my experience of all the meal replacement bars that I've tried, you definitely need a drink when you have it, because they can be quite dense and sometimes a bit chewy depending on which bar you have. So traditionally, when I've used this, when I used to be in the office, remember those days, I used to have a meal replacement bar for lunch. I used to get myself a cup of tea or a coffee and then have it with that, and that would be absolutely fine. So I've got myself a cup of tea. So we'll crack on and we'll give the first one a taste. This is the white bar, as you can see. Now, this looks very similar to some of the other bars I've tried, the way it's kind of compressed there. And then you can see the nuts in there, the walnuts and almonds, etc. Crunched in there. So let's give it a taste. So it's got that denseness, but it's a lot more sort of chewy than some of the other bars. So sometimes I find the Huel bars, which I will be testing, some of the Jimmy Joy bars that I've had before, can be quite dense without the soft chewiness. This is dense, but it has a soft chewiness to it. But very nice and sweet, with just enough little crunch there with the nuts. And you get the sweetness of the sort of the fruit and stuff that they've used in there as well to kind of compress the bar and make it stick all together. But with a cup of tea, goes down very, very nicely. This is a nice bar. Some of the other bars are just fine. They're okay, but I think the slight sweetness to this and the slight crunch of the almond, very good. Certainly exercises your jaw. Okay. Now, I'm not going to eat all three in one go, but I will have a bit of each and then finish them off later. So next is the red bar with the goji berries. I did get a sense in that last bar, the sense of the apple and banana, some of the fruit flavours that I mentioned before, certainly gives it a nice sort of sweetness as well, I find, and makes it soft, whereas I found the other bars, the other meal replacement bars I'd had, as I say, a bit dry. Goji berries. So none of this is processed or over processed. You can definitely see, look, I don't know if you can see in there, you can actually see the goji berries in there, along with some kind of nuts and stuff, the bright red goji berries. Of course, goji berries being a superfruit. Let's just break off the same amount so I know I'm not overdoing it, ODing on my meal replacement bars. This one's a bit more chewy, I think, with the added, you're not broken up by the nuts. What these have more than the other meal replacement bars that I've tried before are the really sort of compressed fruits and stuff in there that give it slightly more moist and softer, chewy kind of texture to it. It's still heavy going, like those other bars, but it doesn't feel quite as dry. Again, the nuts give the consistency a bit more of a crunch. And you can definitely taste the goji berries in that one. Again, that's very nice. As I say, I am preferring these over any of the bars I've tried so far. I have a big review of the Huel bars coming up very soon. If you haven't seen that, check that video out soon. And finally, the orange bar, which of course has got orange oil and that extra amount of vitamin C. But again, the base ingredients, you've got your hemp seed in there, organic dried banana, organic apple juice concentrate, organic pea protein, etc., etc. So as per the other bars. These seem to have more seeds and nuts in there, as you can see there. This feels the chewy of them all, and that strong sense of the orange. They all feel like a kind of a a condensed fruit cake, if that makes sense. If if you're English, you'll know what a fruit cake is. But like a really kind of condensed solid fruit cake, especially the orange one, definitely. As I say, there's a real sense of grandma's fruitcake there, but in a kind of healthy way. I think if you're out hiking, on the go and stuff like that, or cycling, or whatever you do, then these are great booster bars, in my opinion. I think they'd be really, really cool. My favourite is probably the nut one, the organic nut one, followed by the goji one. I'm not a not a massive fan of the kind of orange-based things like orange chocolate and orange and things like that. It's quite orangey, but if you like that, as I say, that tastes most like a fruitcake than the others do. Yeah, so my favourite out of those were definitely the organic nut and the goji berry. I can't quite decide. But there you go, human food. As I say, I'll try out the smoothie recipe and stuff like that, and I just love that kind of added versatility that they suggest about making the organic bites or making smoothies and using these ingredients at home, or grab and go, stick them in your bag, and off you go. As I say, from a flavour point of view as well, I think I found them more enjoyable than some of the other meal replacement bars I've had. We'll see, as I say, I've got a whole stack of Huel flavoured bars to test out. But for now, these are pretty impressive. Plus, I like the added ingredients like the ginseng and things like that that's in some of these as well. I just find it kind of gives that extra kind of nutritional value sort of thrown in there to kind of help you whether sort of energize or be kind of more awake or on it and things like that, which is quite good and quite interesting. So there we go. Check them out. As I say, humanfood.bio, humanfood.bio, B-I-O. Well worth checking out their website. I think they have a very interesting approach to meal replacement products and stuff like that, especially with, say, with the versatility and all of that. So do yourself a favor and just check that out. I hope you found this useful. I hope you found it interesting. If you did, you know what I do. If you're new here, hit subscribe, toggle that notification bell so you know when I go live with content like this. And hey, everybody, hit the likes because I like them, YouTube like them, and it helps people like you find content like this. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you around very, very soon. Goodbye.